Hey, my name is Marley Crystalone. I'm the creator of VIVE Block Party. Here we have Forbes and we have Glenny. She'll be a part of our art segment this year. Forbes will be interviewing her for our art segment so you can get to know her. She's a very inspiring girl. She has a book and she paints. Find out here.
So Lenny, where are you from?
Miami, Florida. Color Ridge, preferably.
Color Ridge. So, what got you into painting?
I saw this guy who didn't have any arms or legs, and he was painting with his mouth, so I felt inspired to do so, to let out my steam and some frustration in my life.
So, do you have any favorite artists? Is he one of?
No, he's the most inspiring artist, but he's not my favorite. My favorite is actually a girl on Instagram. Her name is Cashmere. She's really dope. She's not really known, but she's one of my favorite artists.
What kind of art does she do?
She does urban art, black art, TV shows with no faces. You can tell who it is though by the distinct features. So I started to do the same thing as well, as you can see.
Right. Can you explain some of?
Well, I did the line of life instead of the circle of life, because in Africa, of course, everything started there, from the free form and everything, expressions and all that. So I started with there. I started with Basquiat because he started with the free form, and then Bob Marley with the Rastafarian, and then I did the New Age free form locks with this, which is with Will Smith's son, and then I did the baby and the family, because it starts all over again. Once you have a family of expression, it starts all over again.
That's really cool. So you're into, I guess, African American culture.
I am deeply,
Awesome.
yeah.
And this inspired the dreadlocks.
Yeah.
For you.
Actually, I started my dreads because I didn't feel like perm my hair anymore.
How long have you had them for?
4 years.
So let's talk about school. I myself went to FAMU for like one semester and I dropped out.
I went for like 2 semesters. Then my accident happened. Then I went to, I go to FIU now. I'm a psychology major, minor in sociology, because I want to help out and study the mind more, and also relate to some people who may feel like I feel sometimes, despite how I look. So, yeah.
So how was that transition from FAMU to FIU?
It was difficult, but I needed it. I needed to go, to transition from one school to the next. Though it's a great HBCU, I still feel like I needed to be isolated from that crowd and not be easily distracted.
There's a lot of distractions up there, yo.
Yeah, it is.
It's terrible. You were doing what were you studying at FAMU? The same?
No, actually I was doing business because I got a full scholarship, but my heart wasn't in it. So I just felt like if you're not passionate about it, don't do it.
Right. The things that you're learning now at FIU, will you translate it into your art?
Most likely. But sometimes I keep it separate. It just teaches me more to be more comfortable in embracing my true feelings and letting it all out in a different way, such as painting, writing, singing, rapping, whatever the case may be.
Can you tell us about your book?
Freedom Chair is on Amazon. It's about my life, the story. It's very raw. It's a diary of everything I went through from the start of the accident, from the hospital, all the way till last year. And a lot of things changed. So the book is supposed to inspire and motivate others to not be limited or feel like they should be limited to anything, no matter how you look or what limitations they think you have. I just feel like the book is one of my most precious gems.
Can you tell us your process on painting?
Well, I paint with my mouth, and I have a video actually that I want to show on when we go on December 6th. I have a video I want to set up to see, to see how I paint, because some don't really believe it. But I just play music and I just get right to it.
So it's like you zone out?
I zone out. I play music that relates to it, or, something that's upbeat. Keep me going. It just keep me focused on the painting.
So can you give us some tracks that inspires?
Future's whole album.
The DS too?
Yes.
Really?
What Time to Be Alive. Boosie, and Big L from a long time ago. I listen to a lot of old school rap. So I do that. And then I do a little techno and chill music. Yeah.
So speaking on What a Time to Be Alive, how do you feel about Drake and Meek Mill and that little thing they had going on?
Nobody won the battle, but when you're up against somebody that calculate their steps, it's kind of hard to be favored or be liked by a crowd that's mostly about the other artists. But I just feel like I love Drake, to be honest. I'm not really a Meek Mill fan, but so I might be biased, but I don't feel like he won the battle though. I don't think it's over either.
Yeah.
It's not over.
You just a battle rapper. I'm a official trapper.
That's Future.
What are your 3 favorite musicians?
J. Cole, Jay-Z, and Kendrick Lamar.
It's like the conscious.
Yeah. Yeah. If I want to get real conscious, I listen to them.
That's nice. So we see you swagging on the gram. So I need to ask you one question. Adidas or Nikes?
Adidas.
Why?
Those like the go-to shoes. The shell toes can go with anything. They're like everything. Like, I don't know, you just match them with everything. And they're comfortable.
True. So Air Max is not comfortable, that's what you trying to tell me?
I never had them.
What?
I never even wore them.
You gotta go get you some Air Max. You gotta get you some Air Max.
I gotta see the colorways though.
You know, these old, you know what I mean? But they nice. They nice and they last very, very long.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So since you like Adidas, how you feel about the Yeezys?
I like them.
Like the Yeezys?
Expensive, but I like them.
So how do you feel about his music?
He fell off. I don't know.
How you think of-
I'm waiting for his new album to really understand him. His last album was alright, but I feel like the old Kanye, the collar shirts, Louis Vuitton wearing, Don, whatever you want to call him, that was a dope rapper. I loved him, man. Now he's on some like other stuff. I don't know.
Why do you feel like he's on some other stuff? I kind of feel like he's always been that same like entity. It's just that he's in a new environment now. So now it's from a different perspective than Louis Vuitton Don and
That's arguable. People change, so
Yeah.
you're probably right. But we'll see the new album because I really want to hear it. It's teaming up with Travis Scott, and I really like Travis Scott, so
that guy's crazy.
yeah, he's a genius. He's an artist. That's a real artist.
Yeah.
Amongst him with Beyonce and other artists too. That's a real artist. And Chris Brown.
Are you waiting for Frank Ocean's new album?
If it ever comes.
You seen he Snapchatted? It was like, I'm not dropping the album, bro. That's what he said on Snapchat.
Oh man, I don't even follow him.
It's fucked up. He doing this green.
I really like him too.
Me too. Well, I think that's a wrap. Thank you so much, Lenny.
Thank you. Thank
I'll
you
be
so
seeing
much.
you.
December 6th.
I can't be making up.